Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's lesson. Let's go ahead and go over today's lesson objective. So today we will model the relationship between multiplication and division. All right, let's do a quick review of what is multiplication. So multiplication is combining equal amounts or equal groups, whereas division is to share or separate into equal groups or equal parts. All right, let's go ahead and get started with this first problem. So we're going to represent 24 divided by 4 with a number bond. So here is my number bond. How I will represent this is my total 24 is going to go into the middle. And we are dividing 24 into 4 groups. So I'm going to go ahead and draw 4 groups, or I drew 4 groups coming from 24. Now the thing that I don't know is the number in each group. How much is in each of my 4 groups? So let's go ahead and figure out how we can figure that out. So I can go ahead and take one dot and divide them equally into my 4 groups until I get to 24. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So I divided 24 dots amongst 4 groups. So how much is in each group? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 6 in this group, 6 in this group, 6 in this group, 6 in this group. So if I take 24, divide them by 4, I will get 6. Another way that I can use this number bond is actually I can go ahead and use division. Multiplication. So I have 4 groups times something is going to equal 24. So I'm combining 4 equal groups, and we found out those 4 equal groups are equal groups of 6. So if I were to take 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6, that would give me 24, or 4 times 6, which equals 24. So we can use a number bond to represent division or multiplication. All right, now let's go ahead and take a look at this word problem. So a classroom has tables that seat a total of 20 students. 4 students are seated at each table. How many tables are in the classroom? Okay, so let's represent this with a strip diagram. So here is my strip diagram, okay? Now, my strip diagram, the total is 20 students, right? So I have 20 students. Now, at one table, 4 students can sit at one table. So this first box is going to represent one table. So how many tables are in the classroom? I can go ahead and use this strip diagram to figure that out. So if I know one table has 4 students, 2 tables will have 4 students. So the second table will have 4 students too. So I have 4 plus 4, which is going to give me 8. So I have 4 here. I have 8 here. Then if I go ahead and get another table, that's going to have another 4 students in there. So if I add 4 to 8, that's going to give me 12. And then if I add another table, that's going to give me 4 students. Ooh, I should have done another one. That's going to be 4 plus 12, which is going to be 16. I have 20 students, so I need to make another table. I use too much space, so I'm going to go ahead and just add another square to my strip diagram. And 4 students can sit at that table. So if I add 4 to 16, that's going to give me 20. So how many tables do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tables. So 20 students divided by 4 students, or 4 students in a table, is going to give me 5 tables. So 20 divided by 4 is equal to 5. I can also combine these together. So, let me go ahead and X my face out. So something times 4 is going to equal 20. I found out that 5 tables, if I take 5 tables, and each of those 5 tables have 4 students, that's going to give me 20 students. So 5 times 4 is 20. So I can use a strip diagram to model both a division problem and a multiplication problem. All right, let's go over today's lesson objective. So today we model the relationship between multiplication and division. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this gave you a clear or a better understanding of how multiplication and division are related, and I will see you all next time. Have a great day.